How's everyone doing? Hello, if you're just joining. Let's see here. It's still not here. I don't see my own live stream on my own channel. Oh, there it is. That's from Q4 2021. Hey, CHELE, I was just talking. How you doing? I just answered one of her emails. CHELE, how I 6 people? Hey folks. Yeah, it's time to start planning. And I've already started kind of planning into Q4 already. Well, we're in Q4, aren't we? But Toronto is high on my list right now. And I'm not quite sure when I'm going to make that, but start planning that. Parts of Death Valley that I've never been to, which there are a lot of. How you doing, sir? Don Cheeto's here. I'm doing very well. Sound is going in and out. Oh, you know what? I have my mic. Thank you. Where is my mic? Here we go. Got to put this on. It's coming. Choppy sound. Sorry. Larry, how you doing? It's probably because the air is blowing on it. So. Okay. Is that better, guys? Is that any better? I'm turning on the air right now. There we go. It's good. Victor Debs. Hey, guys. Sorry about that. Thanks, CHELE, for pointing that out. It's raining out there, Richard. Dean Perry, how you doing? Welcome to live. This way, this way, this way, this way. Keep the glare out, keep the glare in. It's raining, huh? Well, it's not raining out here. I'm thankful, very thankful for that. Been doing video work all day today. I actually cranked out 2 Wednesday videos. That's my big videos, which I've been kind of, laxed on for a couple weeks. But you know what? So be it. I'd rather put quality out than junk. So yeah, there you go. I've been working on videos all day. I got 2 videos done. Actually, almost a third is in the works. Discovered a new little shop here in town. Did a little video of that today. I was out and about and was able to capture a new shop in town. It's kind of neat. As you're leaving Pahrump going towards Death Valley National Park, you go, the fastest route there from Pahrump would be to take 160 north from Pahrump and go up a road called Bell Vista. Bella Vista goes all the way out to basically 190. That takes you into the national park. Um, there used to be a last stop to get gas and refreshments, whatnot, and that was a place called Horizons Market. And you get pretty much the cheapest gas in town there. Um, Everything else is, gas priced items. Nothing really special. If you go further down the road, though, there's a new store that's opened up, and it really, truly is the last place you can buy refreshments before you head into California from Nevada. It's amazing. Did a little video of this place. Hopefully you guys like it. I don't know. It's going to be a little short for next week. I'm putting together. But I'm going to be doing more and more of these little shops here in Pahrump. Shops, restaurants, stuff like that. I'm going to focus a little bit more on what's around town. So be on the lookout for that. There's going to be little shorts that pop up here and there. But no, I'm not leaving this main channel. It's gonna be the same like it is, like it's always been. Let's see here. Michael Ball, how you doing? Didn't see you there. It's been a while, man. Where you been? Have you been okay? Amagrosa. Amagrosa is really kind of far and spread out, It's mostly a farming community. But along with my planning of Q4, I do have to start raising some funds to propel me into the Q4. Just busy with work and football season. Your son plays football. My parents would not let me play football. I was lucky to get into football. They thought I was going to break a bone or something. They feared for my safety, believe it or not. Believe it. Try to avoid the or not. Do I have enough water to make coffee? Should I drink coffee? What time is it? 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock coffee, you think? If I drink coffee right now, I probably can crank out one more video before I go to bed. I need to at least another one. Good morning, John. I'll have coffee with John. That'll make me feel better. Thank you, John. Let me know. I do need to raise funds for fuel into Q4. It's getting thin. One second. I gotta make some coffee, guys. Do you mind if I make some coffee while you guys chat? 1 second. It's all right here behind me. Yes, indeed. It's all here. Do I have enough water? Yes. Okay, it's on its way. Thanks for joining the live chat. You have a coffee as well? Okay, I'll make more coffee. Hold on. Get more water in here. Oh, but wait, how are you gonna get the coffee from way over there? You're in Texas. I'm kidding. You were just about to go to bed. I thought you said good morning. You're having a cup already. Okay, I'm gonna have a cup. I'm gonna put some libations in it. Is that the right word? Libation? Love this camera. This is the Sony 4K. I've been shooting most of my videos on lately. I've moved off of using the cell phone. Unless I'm using the cell phone I use for short slow-mo, stuff like that. But this is the Sony action camera 4K. It's badass. That thing is a badass camera. Oh, it's 115 in the UK? Jeez Louise. Oh, 100. Here's my camera holder. I usually hold my camera with. Why am I showing you guys this junk? You guys don't need to see this. So yes, making coffee. I got to get some funds together to get going on with fuel. What does the box on the wall behind me do? This one up here? It's the inverter. On-off button. That's all it does. Turns the inverter on or off. And right now it's on. It's been on for a few days because I've hooked up the fridge to it. And I'm using the 110 outlet for the fridge right now, not the 12 volt. Dometa can do both. Can do 12 volt or 110 or 120, whatever you want to call it. Why is it so complex these days? Why? I don't know. I don't know. Well, the inverter itself is not small. It's pretty large. That's just the on-off button for it. It's in the garage, basically. It's serious. Okay. Thank you, Rita Joe. These are awesome. This is my silverware. It's in a little pouch, rolls out, has these flip top. This is the bomb. I love this thing. Think about you every day I open it. Rita Joe, this is awesome. I do love coffee. I'll get to a second. Hold on. Let me put cream in now. Cream, sugar, just a splash. Splash of sugar. I think this will be my last cup of the day. Of course, could need some Irish cream in there. Oh. Sarah Jane Woodall got me started on this Irish cream stuff. Actually, I think it was Eliza. Eliza got me started on this junk. Hot water. Woo! That'll be interesting. Very interesting. Hey guys, okay. That's pretty small, okay. South Hamilton, John. My dad was ground power. No kidding. Dang, you guys have some history there. You guys almost knew each other. Oh my gosh. Can't just drain the bank. Oh no, Richard. I'm sorry, Richard. We all need gas money. Everyone, we all need gas money. So my trip out into Trona is going to be interesting. I've never really driven the town of Trona at all. I've been through it once with Sarah Jane Woodall. I spent a night out at the Trona Pinnacles once. That was amazing. Same trip, and I plan on visiting both again and doing a little bit more documentation of it. You know a guy in Trona? Yeah, I think I made a bad mistake there. Too much Irish cream. Ooh, that tastes terrible. That's too much. I messed that one up. I gotta start over again. Darn it. I'll do it after the live stream. I messed up my coffee. It doesn't taste good. Second or third time I've messed up my coffee since this trip started. There's another way to break your coffee mood is to break your coffee mug itself. And that's already happened. Whew, that's strong. Yeah, there's apparently a lot of abandoned places. People have been saying that I should get out there and do a little bit more of that. How can you have too much ice cream? It's not that. It's the coffee. I put too much coffee in, so it's really the Irish cream. No matter how much you put in it, it still has that chop to it. It has that. Let me explain. Just taste. It has that heavy coffee. I put too many coffee crystals in. Ugh. I messed up the whole thing, so I gotta start over again. Richard, how much weight have I lost since I've started this whole trip? 20 pounds? Something like that, 15, 20 pounds? I stopped drinking, mainly. I stopped all alcohol, except for this Irish cream you see me doing. And once in a while I have... But yeah. You said it slims me down. Yes, not drinking and eating correctly slims you down. If you had to cook all the food you consumed, you would also lose weight. Or you gain weight, one of the two. But for me, I lost weight. I was eating a lot of fatty foods, and I felt really soft, I guess. But yes, you do lose weight doing this. Mainly because you're trying to save money. You buy quality food and you make it yourself. It tends to keep you thin. Excuse me. My apologies. Michael. Christmas Tree Springs. What is that about? Did Sarah do this? A video of that? I'll have to check. Great Falls Basin, okay. And some of the mines, okay. I'm reading some of these comments. Sounds great but dangerous. We're passing to Vegas for Thanksgiving with the parents. Are you passing through Pahrump? What's after Trona? What's gas going for down here? About $1.30. Excuse me, $3.30, $3.30 a gallon. What's next after Trona? Going back into Death Valley. There's a couple of hikes I want to go on in Death Valley that are Star Wars related. The movie Star Wars. I want to do that. That would be a couple locations. But the first one is Golden Canyon. I want to do that hike. I also want to go to the top of Zabriskie Point. There's a hike that's just adjacent to Zabriskie Point that goes up on top of this lookout, and I want to go. I want to go do that. I want to make it out to different parts of like those. But Trona and then Death Valley coming on the way back, so that's all one trip. Heading Trona, going back up into Death Valley, and Death Valley from the west, going to the east. That's kind of what's being set up. It is a nice hike, Michael, and I've been through parts of it, but not all of it. I've been to the Star Wars shooting locations just out of, curiosity for myself. I'm a big Star Wars fan. The first 4 or 5 episodes of Star Wars I was a huge fan of. Not so much now, but back in the day I was, like everyone else, all over Star Wars, so yeah. Thanks, Richard. Yeah, if you don't mind, whoever's here, Wall is here, 22 of you. Thank you very much. But I am starting up a little fundraiser. If you guys would like to contribute, you can certainly do that on my Patreon, joining my Patreon, or you can do that through PayPal. You can donate through that as well. It's all in there right now. Hey John, how you doing? Have you been dating again? Richard. No shit, huh? No, there's a lot of people who don't like double streams, and if they don't like them, give them a thumbs down, please. I guess some people still think that thumbs downs are bad, and it's not. It's actually a good thing to get a response. Good. Okay, Mike. What? 15% power? We'll have none of that. Oh, crud. Just pull this thing out. Time to donate to the trip. Sorry, CHEL, you don't have to donate. If I was a nomad, I'd be looking for a place to hide when shit hits the fan. Hasn't shit already hit the fan? I've got places to go. If stuff really went south, I definitely have places I could hide out in. Places that very few people would know where to look for me at. I guess. Man, that coffee burns me up, man. Yes, after Trona, Death Valley, parts of Death Valley that I neglected to get to. Rita Joe, how you doing? You know of some places near Bishop I could go to? Rita, you've never failed me. You're welcome to send me the information. I'd be happy to try and add those. Every time I've gone to a place that Rita Joe has pointed out, it's been pretty interesting, and the videos have always done very well. So, Randy Russell, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream, and welcome Rita Joe. All you need is water and rattlesnake meat.
Yeah, please email me, Rita Joe. I will definitely try and make it over there. So I'll be over near Toronto, so I'll be close to Bishop. I can make it up there, no problem. Peace, Randy. Bishop. What? There's some cool places in Bishop. Let's see here. Rita Joe. Yes, I did. Not that it was a race. I didn't know she was going up there. Kind of weird that we did the same things, but whose video was better? Was was mine presented better than hers? Can I do that? Can I ask for comparison? I shouldn't do that. You got so many years ahead of me. I've not watched her versions of these. So she did one of Spiral Jetty and and Gold Spike. Okay, Rita Jo. Okay, I'll have to check them out. She usually takes a very different approach to things, so mine was pretty straightforward, I guess. Kind of artsy a little bit. The remodel on the X5 is underway, still going. Man, I want my coffee. Okay, that's it. You know what, guys? I'm gonna make some coffee, if you don't mind. I this this tastes so bad. I want to go there as well as the Baker Hot Springs. Make a coffee. Make a coffee. Okay, I'm gonna do that. 1 second. Hey, Victor Debs. Thank you for your donation to the channel, my friend. Thank you very much. You donate all the time. I really do appreciate your donations. Make more coffee. Okay, Michael. Yes, send me an email about that stuff in Trona. Definitely check it out. No date set. I'm trying to link up with 909 Adventures to try and do some of that stuff out in Trona. And I'll be solo out in Death Valley for about a week. Milling about, doing some video work, but coffee, first off. 1 second. 1 second here. Oh, no, don't sit on that. Oh, well, that could be. I had top on there earlier. God damn it. That's why it tastes so bad. Well, shit. There's the problem. I'm here. 1 second. we go. That's better. Not able. Once I got to dump my old junk out. Done. Done and done. You want to go to these cool places in high ground? Reversing on the motorway? Who did that? Oh my God. John, that's nuts. Crazy. Crazy. So where I'm camped, old Bob Wells group's up there. You guys know who he is. It's the cheap RV living guy. There's a whole gag of that whole moved up kind of close to where I live. There's all kinds of hikes to go on around here, CHELLA. There's all kinds of cool places, especially in Texas. Two miles is not that far. People are just crazy. $2 miles, that's nothing. I almost put a double shot in. Whoops, I already put some in. They're having meetups now. It's too humid. It's getting cold out here for hikes. For hikes, if you ask me. I'd rather hike in the cold any day. There's difficult hikes, there's easy hikes, there's just kind of strolls. There's all kinds of stuff to do out here. It's all in the planning. Hey, Anna's Burning Curiosities here. Yay! How you doing, Anna? Shakecasters! Shakecasters in the house. Trying to get Anna's Burning Curiosity to come out here to California or Nevada. Do some exploring with us. She's always welcome. Anytime you're out here, Anna, just let me know. I'll be your chauffeur. I'll try to be. Nice spill. I spilled, all right. You know, I'm still contemplating getting rid of this fridge and going cooler. I'll be Mr. Taxi Man. Locked up on your end? It's working. Live stream's working. More stamina in cooler weather? Yeah, I think so. It just takes me longer to wake up in cold weather. Yeah, Abel's got some cool history, family history going on there. He's a national heirloom. Virginia. Virginia. Is it noisy? No, it's very quiet. It's a very nice fridge. It's a Dometic fridge, and it is big. I'm thinking about getting rid of it, and everyone wants me to keep the fridge. I understand that, and there's a lot of benefits to the fridge. It's hard to ignore that, and I'm the first to raise my hand. Yeah, fridges are great. However, there's a lot of things that go around it, and there's a lot of anxiety around it as well. So I'm Froze Up City. We're doing good here. Good to have you guys on the live stream. I just thought I'd pop on and say hello and give you a little update. I got 2 whole videos done today. What's that noise? Wind? That is the air conditioner. And actually, it's pretty nice now. I think I can turn it on. It hasn't turned off yet. It's coming off in a second. turn off already? Why is it still on? Turn off. Thank you. You needed a little push from the Force. Thanks, Luke. Luke Skywalker. Yeah, good to see you, CHELLE, and everyone here. I'm waiting for the next story to come out of Abel. So going, what's next? Hey, Shakecasters, I'm simply coming on, say hi, get a little update on what's going on, as well as starting to plan my Q4. I haven't done that yet, and if I don't plan things out in advance, I tend to get depressed, like I'm not doing my work, you know? I get a little depressed, a little on myself about that. So I'm doing it. I'm making plans. Trona's next, then into Death Valley again, then popping out of Death Valley. I haven't made plans after that. I think after Death Valley, it's then heading towards Quartzsite. Would be my next big plan, is to get out to Quartzsite, I think in January, and do some exploring down there. Q4, the last quarter of the year. You're king of the procrastinators? Well, you know, you might be the king, but I defined the word. Yeah, so this month, next month, through December. And then I think January I'll be moving down to Quartzsite area, check out what's going on there, and then back up to Pahrump area. Thank you, Richard. Richard. Victor, you're gonna be there as well? Yay! I'm gonna try and be there. I mean, it's on my it's on my target list. I gotta get down there. I gots to. I've only been there once. It was a lot of fun. It was a blast. So you have finished the van. I have not finished the van yet. It's on the cusp of being completed. I got a lot of pesky things done, like the front driver's door would make this knocking noise. I had to replace the hinge on that. I had to do some other things to this van to get it back up to like brand new status. So it's up there now. Got more insulation for the sliding door and the two back doors. That's going in, I think, this weekend, and then I'm kind of done. Some change of plans with the heater, and I'm talking with Desert Deb about the change of plans, but it's basically, instead of putting the heater inside that ammo case, I'm going to put it in the van. It was turning out to be too much of an issue to run a separate hose to deliver the heat into the van. It would have been a big hole. So it's constantly changing. It actually might go back into the ammo case at some point, but right now the plan is to actually install it underneath the passenger seat, and there's a empty compartment down there. That's where most of these van lifers put their Chinese heaters, and face it back towards the bed. You're trying to get to Quartzsite this year? Awesome, CHELLE. It's a blast. Have you ever been there? I guess I got lucky. I was able to meet up with Glamper Jan. Glamper Jan was very gracious and took me under her wing when I went up into that camping area in Quartzsite. It was a lot of fun. Met a lot of people. A lot of people. A lot. There's a ton of people there. A lot of YouTubers go there too. Yeah, they weren't great videos I made down there. I think now that I know the lay of the land, I would do a lot better job of documenting that area. I'm finding I'm a better, I do a better job at what I do with YouTube. If I go to an area, suss it out, come up with a game plan, and then come back and actually do the video, I'm liking to do the recon, you know? Victor Debs, yeah, you know, I can certainly put it outside of the van to keep things quiet, but putting a big ass hole in the bottom of the van is something that, and just for hot air to go through, it's just, you know, that I'm not happy with that solution. So putting a hole in the bottom of the seat going into the bottom of the van is not so bad. So I'm thinking about doing that. Some van meetups. Yeah, VLIP. Recon is the best. How many of you guys have been here from the start with me? Anyone? The pump motor, yeah, it's just basically a fuel pump. You can get quieter ones. But the fuel pump would be outside of the van. It wouldn't be inside the van. The fuel container will be outside the van. The fuel pump will be outside the van. The only thing inside would be the heater itself. So it's kind of a hybrid, not really. You're funny. Shitcasters. Yeah, funny man. They found his bones. Yeah, they did. Brian is found dead. Imagine that. Coward who runs away ends up dying. Don't all cowards do that? Wow, Beatles. Yeah, you have been here a long time. Yeah, that was pretty sad to see her say bye to Fred. I loved Fred. He was a cool dog. Oh, you saw her right when I was hanging with the hussy. She was so gracious with her time with me, I must say. She took me under her wing. She showed me a lot, and I'll forever be indebted to that one. You never, you'll never see me getting out from underneath that, and I don't mind either. She's a good girl, Wonder Hussy. Shrooms, you're funny. Shake Ashes, you're hilarious. 2 years, wow, John. That's about right. That's about when I started doing my live streams. Interesting. Well, hey guys, I am taking donations for fuel for Q4, if you don't mind. And what? I try to be. What? You're crazy. You try to be. I get it. Okay. JC. Interesting. Wow, guys. Thank you, everyone. Do you like my photos? Burning curiosity? Yeah. I don't know if she's doing a 2022 calendar. I haven't talked to her about it. Um, she's not doing modeling anymore, so I don't know if she's going to be doing that anymore. Hmm. But I'd definitely do that for free for her, no problem. I enjoy working with her. She's a fun person to work with. And I'm talking when you're doing photography, it's a different kind of, working environment than just shooting video with another YouTuber. So that's what I mean. She's great to work with when you're doing photography and modeling. And YouTube as well. Alien. Yeah. Did you guys really like my B movie kind of UFO flick? I mean, I did it because you guys sent me the stuff to do it with, and if you noticed, I didn't actually use the Jiffy Pop. I used a pie pan, an Oreo pie pan, basically. It looked more like a UFO. I actually had a lot of fun doing that. Probably have to start a different channel if you guys want to see more of that kind of stuff. Um, oh boy. But I can see how people got really caught up in doing stuff like that back in the day. Um, no, it was. I cooked it, Anna. I cooked the evidence and I ate it so I can preserve the evidence before I flush it. Kevin, you like the last year's photos? Great. But stop pretending isn't real. Richard, she's got a language of a sailor. Uh, uh, yeah, I love Sarah like a sister, but she's like a guy friend to me. She's not like a girl to me. She's like a guy. She's like a dude. So I'm gonna stop right there. She's a cool person. She's seriously like hanging out with a guy at camp. I'm serious. I mean, burps and all, burps, language, and everything. Okay, okay, guys. It's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna break this live stream off, but this has been a reach out for help on any kind of donations you guys can make to the channel for gas money going into Q4. We use specifically for gas in two different areas, Death Valley as well as Trona. Those two areas are coming up next, and I'd like to get those done sooner rather than later, but that's what's going on. That's what this live stream was all about, to let you guys know what's going on with that. I'm going to try and actually collaborate a little bit with 909 Adventures out in Trona for a day or two, see how that goes. Sooner JH Travels. John, how you doing? It's going very good. Looking to raise some funds for 2 trips coming up. Be cool, man. If you stop at my friends in Inyo, Kern, Shakecasters, you've got my email, right? It's in the details down below. Send me an email about your friend's location, like his address and what the place is all about, and I'll take a look at it and see if I can work something out. Nothing fake. I do have some footage of the helicopter that was out there when I was shooting all that UFO stuff at the aliens rest stop, okay? Something was going down out there, and I mean, a lot of emergency vehicles were out there, helicopters. I mean, it was crazy. Inyo and Kern County? I'm not quite sure what that meant by Ridgecrest. Okay. Yeah, definitely send me an email with the information and I'll see what I can do. There's got to be some kind of story to it, but I'll see what I can do. Maybe an impromptu or a cameo. But yeah, looking to get my butt over there and do probably 3 days in Trona, 2 or 3 days in Trona doing recording, and then probably a week inside of Death Valley doing smaller, safer hikes, solo hikes. That's kind of where I'm going. But I can pick up different things along the way. Shakecasters. I'm going to do the same thing with Rita Joe. She's going to be sending me some information. I'm going to try and get those worked in as well. Rita Joe has some really cool, how do you explain it? Really cool locations that are not so well known, like those Corona targets out in the middle of Arizona. What? The CIA were laying down targets for their Corona satellites to train their eyes on. Pretty amazing. But yeah, they're out there. So I'm interested in seeing what Rita Joe has out there for us. China Lake. Rita Joe was here earlier, VOAP. She was here earlier. I don't know if she's still here or not. I've been on the other side of China Lake. On the other side would be Death Valley. I was in Death Valley walking towards China Lake. I was about, I don't know, 10 yards away from China Lake. I was too close for comfort. Let's put it that way. I was out in the middle of nowhere with Sarah Jane Little. Again. Okay, guys. But I'm going to cut it short. Any donations would be appreciated. And I will be back shortly. Thursday, Friday, I'm off working. Not working, but working on the van. And then Saturday, Sunday, I'll probably be recording video. And then back on Monday. So Monday, I think I'll do another live stream. Is what I'm trying to hint at. But no promises. Bye, John. Thanks for staying up, man. Thanks for the coffee. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to sign off. It didn't happen. Okay, Richard. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Anna's burning curiosity. I'll talk to you in a bit. Everyone take care. Anna's from X5, Larry Word out. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Man, this is getting an old. I mean, how many times have I ever read this thing? Yeah. There should be a yeah and a maybe instead of just canceling okay. Yeah.